Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise. Not Freebooters, Jesus. Buzzards franchise here in year number 1. Yep, still trapped back in last series. Last episode for us, we took on the Crocodons and lost a close one 5-2 when our offense just could not get anything on behind Bubkins, resulting in our second loss in a row. Currently on a 2-game losing streak coming in this matchup against the Overdogs. We have a doubleheader tonight. First matchup here is going to be number 2 pitcher Erlang Elwood on the hill for us, 1-0 with a 2 ERA and an 0.67 whip. He threw a complete game in his first start against the Platypi. And on the other side for the Overdogs, it is their second pitcher Chasey Kim, right-hander 0-1 with a 2.35 ERA and a 1.17 whip. Overdogs come into the contest at 2-3. We'll be entering at 3-2. This will also be the debuts, possibly, for Sage Spiesel, rookie corner infielder who we picked up to replace Helena Bigsby last episode, and also Dig Eforto, the former Overdogs backup infielder who we picked up to replace Emilio Idoia. Both of them are on the bench. Here's the lineup for today's game. Shortstop Buttons Funterson leads off, followed by center fielder Thurman Colt. Then it's third baseman Mario Mustachio who's locked in. Catcher Jacques Often bats fourth. And his first baseman Joseph Trunk in the 5 slot. Ham Slamus off the bench to play second base. He'll bat 6th. Then for Whoopity, who's 10th. Batting 7th, right fielder Dano Yoshina, fully healed up after resting last game, as only coming in as a pinch hitter. Batting 8th, left fielder Rolf Borgener. And batting 9th, pitcher Erlang Elwood. Let's get it on here in Game 1. Alrighty, so for the matchup against the Overdogs, Overdogs have no defense. They also have no starting pitching. Their bullpen is about a little bit under average. They have a lot of speed, very good power in their lineup, and their contact is average. So they place a lot of emphasis on offense and hoping that that carries them through everything because they have no defense to back them up, and they also don't have a lot of pitching. Bunterson, Colton Mustache will be up first here against Kim. Here's Bunterson, the shortstop, leading off today, hitting .409. He's got 2 RBIs on the year. Here's a look at Kim's numbers on the season. Chasey took the loss in his first start, gave up 2 runs in 7 2/3 innings, meaning the offense didn't show up behind him. 8 runs, 8 hits given up with 1 walk. He also struck out 6 and hit a batter. Kept the ball in the ballpark. Batting average against is .276 on the year for Kim. So he does here against us. Heater outside on the first pitch at 101 on the gun. Misses, ball 1. Slider hangs and Bunterson pops it up to right field. Easy play out there. Yu makes the catch, 1 down. Next up will be center fielder Thurman Colt, hitting a .125 on the year, 2 for 16 so far to start the season through 5 games. Fastball down and in is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball outside is a strike called, 0-2. Kim quickly ahead. Fastball up and in, line to left center, over the leaping shortstop. That is a base hit for Thurman Colt, his first hit today. He's on with 1 down in the inning. Now to bring up Mustachio, the third baseman, is locked in, hitting .550, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Runner goes on the first pitch, fastball up and in, is inside, ball 1. Throw down is late, stolen base for Colt. Thurman's first stolen base of the year. He is now 1 for 2 on the season. 1-0 to count to Mario. Strike at the knees, 1-1, good pitch from Kim. Fastball away, Mustachio crushes it left field. He gives it a ride, going back to the warning track, looking up his gold. Makes the catch in front of the fence for the second out as the runner tags and gets the third. That'll put a 2-out RBI chance for Jacques Often on the table. Catcher has power versus right-hander active right here, hitting .500 this season with 3 RBIs. Heater is high, ball 1. Often doubled in a run last game against Crocodons. It was one of our only 2 runs that game. Fastball up and in is called a ball, 2-0. Heater inside, caught the corner this time, 2-1 from Kim. Fastball away, popped up left center, coming in gold, he calls for it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Tough luck for the Buzzards. They get a hit in the stolen base, but can't score. Bottom 1, Gold, Clark, and Horn do up against Elwood. Here's Guy Gold, the left fielder, leading off, locked in, hitting .316 with 3 RBIs. There's Elwood's numbers in his first start. Elwood threw a complete game against the Platypi, giving up 2 runs as he got the win. ERA of 2 and an .067 whip in that start. He again threw a complete game. So 9 innings, 6 hits, given up, no walks, struck out only 1 batter, and gave up 1 home run. His batting average against 182 on the season. Lineup for the Overdogs looks like this. After Gold at his second baseman, rookie Caden Clark, who was picked up in free agency. Batting third is third baseman Rhonda Horn, who is locked in. Then in batting fourth is catcher Anton Goodwood. Batting fifth is first baseman Sack DeSong, who is tense. Batting sixth, right fielder Robin Yu. Batting seventh, shortstop Kasha Emmon, who is tense. Batting eighth, center fielder Yvette Victorino. And batting ninth is pitcher Chasey Kim. Caden Clark was the free agent signing that knocked Dig Aforto off the roster for the Overdogs. So Dig is none too happy about that. Elwood set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there, away for a strike called. 0-1. Ball down. Grounded up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Gold on to lead off the game. The Overdogs have their first hit. And that'll bring up Caden Clark, the rookie second baseman, hitting no hits on the season so far. Two-seamer down in the way. Check swing outside. Ball 1. Fastball up, taken high. 2-0. Ball down and in. Line to third over Mustachio's leap. That is it into the corner for extra bases. Borgner gets it in, but that is a double for Clark as it's second and third now with none down. Overdogs have a great scoring chance here as Rhonda Horn due up locked in. Third baseman hitting .316, 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Check swing is inside. Good take. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Line to the line, just foul. 1-1. Fastball up and away. Fouled off by Horn. 1-2 the count. Change it down and in. Check swing inside. Good take. 2-2. Ball down and away. Line to first. Trunk dives, makes the catch. Nice play, Joseph. Runners hold. 1 down. Saved a run there, and that'll bring up catcher Anton Goodwood, who is RBI man active here. .333 average with 1 RBI in the season. Looking to increase that total here. Just change it down in the way. Line to second. Slamus makes the catch. 2 down as the runners again hold. That'll bring up first baseman Sack DeSong, the new addition. Tense on the year with .095. 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the year. First pitch fastball up and in is popped up behind the mound. Elwood there calling for it. He makes the catch and he tightropes out of danger after 2 leadoff hits. He strands runners at second and third with none down. To the second, Trunk, Slamus, and Yoshida do up against Kim. Trunk, the first baseman, hitting .455, 2 RBIs on the year. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. First pitch to Trunk. Fastball down and in at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Fastball up and in is way high. 1-1. Fastball outside from Kim. 2-1 the count. Fastball up and in. Lined up the middle. That is a base hit. Trunk has his first hit today. He is 1 for 1. Leadoff man on in the second inning here for the Buzzards. That'll bring up Ham Slamus, second baseman, hitting .400 on the year. Getting the start today over Whoopity, who is tense. Slider down in the way is outside. Ball 1. Fastball inside, back Slamus off the plate. 2-0 the count. Up and in heater misses. 3-0 the count to Slamus. Fastball away is a strike called. 3-1. Fastball up and in, grounded in to hold a short. Emmon flips to second 1. Clark to first. In time, it's a double play. 2 down, base is empty here for Yoshida. Right fielder hitting .389 on the year. He's got 3 RBIs to boot. Takes a strike, fastball high, ball 1. Yoshida pinch hit last game against the Crocodons. Got an RBI, got a single in that game. 1 for 1. Strike outside on the heater, 1-1 the count. Fastball high, 2-1 the count. Fastball up and away, line to left center field, sinking quickly. Victorino will be in to run it down, though, and that ends the inning. 1 hit for the Buzzards, but it's erased on the double play ball. Bottom 2, Yu, Emmon, and Victorino do up. Here's Robin Yu, the left right fielder today, hitting a .154 this year. First pitch curveball middle in, grounded up the line, foul, 0-1. Seamer up and away. Fouled off again. 0-2 to you. Fastball up and in. High. 1-2. Slider down in the way. In the dirt. 2-2. Change it down and in. Rip foul by you. Still a 2-2 count. Fastball up and away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. First punch out for Elwood today. 1 down. Now to bring up the shortstop, Kasha Emin, who is tense. .90 hitting on the year with 1 RBI. Fastball away. Outside. Ball 1. Seamer up and in. Line to right center field. Yoshida going over. Dives to cut it off in the gap, and that'll be just a single for Emin. Back to Nutrimojo, though, with that hit. Brings up the 8-hitter center fielder Yvette Victorino, hitting a .88 with an RBI on the year. Pick off first, nothing doing. Slider down and in is low. Ball 1. Dribble down in the way. Call to strike at the knees. 1-1. Fastball middle away. Line to second. Right at Slamus. 2 down. That'll bring up the pitcher. Chasey Kim hitting .500 on the year. Fastball up and in. High. Ball 1. Seamer up and away. Swung through it late. 1-1 the count. Change it down and in. Swung over the top of it. 1-2 the count. Fastball down in the way. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Second punch out for Elwood today, and that ends the inning. 1 hit for the Overdogs, but nothing else to the 3rd. We're still scoreless. 8-9-1 do it for the Buzzards. Borgner, Elwood, and Bunterson. There's Borgner, the left fielder today, hitting .368. 4 RBIs on the year. He drove in our other run last game with a sac fly. Fastball up, called a strike. 0-1. Fastball up, swung late. 0-2. Fastball down and in, grounded up the middle. Clark backhands it easily. 1 down. Next up, the pitcher, Elwood, hitless so far on the year. Fastball middle in, popped up foul down the third base line, giving Chase Horn. Makes the catch behind the base. 2 down. Now to bring up Bunterson, who's 0-1, as Kim is now locked in. Fastball high. Ball 1. High again. 2-0. Fastball up, line to first, leaping his song to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Kim. Bottom 3, we're still scoreless. Top of the lineup up for the Overdogs. Gold, Clark, and Horn. Here's left fielder Guy Gold, who's locked in. He singled his first time up and then was strangled at third base. Slider away in the first pitch is called a strike. 0-1. Change up and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Tough out activates here for Gold. Seamer up and away. Outside. 1-2. Ball down and in the dirt. Good block there from Often. 2-2 the count. Fastball down in the way. Called strike 3 at the knees. Third punch out for Elwood as he's locked in now. 1 down. Next up is Clark, the rookie. 1 for 1 today with a double. Stranded at second base in the first inning. First pitch 2-seamer is down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Curveball middle in. Ripped hard and foul by Clark. 1-1 the count. Fastball up and away. Fouled off by Clark. 1-2 the count. Slider down and in the dirt. 2-2. Change up and away. Clark lines it up the middle. Slamus dives out of his reach. Sets a base hit. Second hit for Clark today. He's 2 for 2. Elwood no longer locked in, and now to bring up Horn, who's 0 for 1. His bad jumps activates for the rookie Clark over at first base. Fastball up and away. Outside. Ball 1. Horn lined out to first base our first time up. Good ball away. Outside. 2-0. Change it down and in. Line foul by Horn. 2-1. Seamer inside. Lined at the middle. That is over. Slamus for a base hit. Clark looking for third. Here's the throw from Colt. It is late. First and third now with one down for Goodwood. He lined out to second base his first time up. He's 0 for 1. RBI man once again active for Goodwood. Pick off first, nothing doing. First pitch fastball up and in from Elwood is a called strike. 0 1. Dribble down and in. Inside. Just missed the corner. 1 1. Change it down and in. Line to left field and shallow. Borgner coming on. Slides. Just can't get there. That's a base hit for Goodwood. And that will score Clark from third. It is 1-0 Overdogs. Good effort from Borgner. He was just playing a little too deep. And that'll bring up Song, who popped out to the pitcher his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Two-seamer up. Fouled off by Song. 0 1. Throw ball away. Outside. Just misses. 1 1. Fastball down and in. Line to second. Right at Slamus. 2 down. Runners hold. Next up is Yu. He's 0 for 1 today with the strikeout looking. Slider down. Line to center field. Hit pretty well. Colt going back to the warning track. Makes the catch as he turns around in time. That ends the inning. Overdogs, though, get a run on the single by Anton Goodwood, the catcher. 1-0 to the fourth. Colt, Mustachio, and Often. Hard the lineup. Due up. There's Colt. 1 for 1 today with the single. He's also stolen a base today. Kim locked in after a scoreless third. Fastball away for a strike. 0 1. Heater in there at the letters. 0 2. Fastball up. Colt lines it foul down the left field line. Out of reach. 0 2 still to count. Fastball down on the way. Lining it again to the corner. This time it hooks foul. 0 2. Slider down and in. Grounded up the middle. Backhanded by Clark easily. And that's a first out. Next up will be Mustachio, who's 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up. Sliders inside. Ball 1. Forkball at the knees is popped up. Foul territory. Over for it is the catcher. And making the catch is Goodwood. 2 down. Next up will be Often. Jock flew out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Fastball high. Ball 1. Slider down and in for a strike called at the knees. 1 1. Slider hangs and Often pummels it to right center, but he got under it. Over for it is Victorino, as she's already calling for it. She'll make the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Kim cruises through the fourth without incident. Bottom 4, Emin, Victorino, and Kim. Bottom of the lineup up for the Overdogs. Leading off is Kasia Emin. Singled her first time up. Stranded at first base. First pitch fastball middle in. Inside. Ball 1. Next pitch is the slider up and away. Grounded in the hole to first. Trunk there. Flips it to Elwood in time. 1 down as Emin is tense again. Next up is Victorino. 0 for 1 today. Lined out her first time up. Change up away is blooped to center field. Colt coming in a few steps. Makes the catch. 2 down. Next up is Kim. He's 0 for 1 today. Currently locked in at the moment. Kim struck out swinging his first time up as he takes the two-seamer up and away for a called strike. 0 1. Fastball up and in. Line to second right at Slamus. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Elwood as he's through the fourth. To the fifth, we're still only down 1. Trunk, Slamus, and Yoshida due up here against Kim. This game is moving along pretty quickly here. Trunk singled his first time up and then was erased on a double play ball. He's now locked in. Fastball up and away for a strike. 0 1. Slider low. 1 1. Fastball up. Fouled off by Trunk. 1 2 the count now. Heater outside misses. 2 2. Forkball at the knees. Diving his Song in the hole to make the stop. Nice play as he flips to Kim in time. 1 down. Gotta bring up Slamus. He grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Fastball down the middle for a strike. 0 1. Slider is inside this time. 1 1. Fastball down and in. Grounded hard to second. Clark backhands it easily for the second out. Next up is Yoshida. 0 for 1 today. Fastball outside, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, popped up to third in foul territory as Horn makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. 9 down in a row here for Kim. Bottom 5. Gold, Clark, and Horn do up. Here's Gold, 1 for 2 with the single. Fastball up and away, check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down and in, line in the hole to first, Trunk dives and cuts it off. Flips it to Elwood in time, 1 down as Elwood's locked in now. Here's Clark, 2 for 2 today. He's doubled, singled, and scored a run today. First pitch slider at the knees, called a strike, 0-1. Change up at the knees, fouled off, 0-2. Seamer up and in, taken high near the letters, near the head actually, 1 and 2. Fastball up and away. Clark fouls it off as he's late, but fights it anyway, 1 and 2. Ball down and in, ripped hard foul early on it this time. Slider down and away, fouled off again as Clark again fights it off. Seamer up and away, chased it outside, strike 3. 4th punch out for Elwood. 1 down, that'll bring up Horn. 1 for 2 today with the single. Fastball away, fouled off, 0-1. Horn singled her last time at the plate. Ball middle in, fouled off again, 0-2. Slider down and away. Grounded in the hole to short. Bunterson charges and fires in time. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Good pitching from Elwood to the 6th. It's 1-0. Borgner, Elwood, and Bunterson do up. Here's Borgner. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up. Forkball hangs as he checks his swing. Surprised him, 0-1. Fastball up and away is outside, 1-1. Fastball up and away, swung late, 1-2 the count. Fastball up and in, grounded up the middle. Diving is Clark, he knocks it down off his glove, but that's an infield single for Rolfe. Good hustle. That'll allow Elwood to bunt him over. He's 0 for 1 today. Elwood popped out his first time up. Bunt is being shown. It is down. Rolfe will get the second easily on the sacrifice. 1 down. Tying run in scoring position for Bunterson with 1 down. He lined out the first base last time up. He is 0 for 2. Fastball up and away is high. Ball 1. Chased it up and in heater. 1-1 the count. Fastball at the knees. Line to right center field. That's going to hang up for you, though, to make the easy catch. 2 down. Unlucky there for Buttons as he lined that ball up. Next up is Colt. 1 for 2 with a single. Fastball at the knees, grounded at the middle, past the diving Emmett into center field. That's a base hit. Rounding third and trying to score. Here comes the runner. Borgner slides. He's in there safely, and we tie it up on the single by Colt, who's now 2 for 3. Got to bring up Mustachio, who's 0 for 2. Runner goes on the first pitch. Fastball down and in is in there for a strike. Throw down late as it's dropped by Emmett. Second stolen base of the game for Colt. He is now 2 for 3 on the season. 0-1 the count to Mario. Forkball inside for a strike. 0-2 the count. Fastball middle in. Fisted to center field. Shallow. This is a tough play. Victorino gets there, and that will end the inning. But the Overdogs are now looking at a tie game as the Buzzards get an RBI single from Thurman Colt. Bottom 6. Hard lineup up. Goodwood, Song, and Yu. Here we go, Goodwood. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI today. First pitch change it down from Elwood is called strike at the knees, 0-1. Goodwood singled in a run last time up. Rips that fastball foul, 0-2 as he was sitting on it. Slider down and in, line to third. Mario leaps, makes the catch. Nice play, 1 down. Here's Song, he's 0 for 2. Fastball down, first strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ball down and in. Ooh, that's going to be in the gap. Song's going to rip that one. That's probably going to be extra bases for the speedy first baseman, as he'll be in easily, beating Colt's throw. He's 1 for 3 today. That's going to bring up Yu, who's 0 for 2. RBI chance for the right fielder. Let's see if he can come through. First pitch 2-seamer down and in from Elwood is inside. Just missed the corner, 1-0. Curveball down and away. In the dirt, just misses the corner. 2-0. Fastball up and away. That's high. 3-0. Two-seamer inside. Ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk. Yu's going to reach. First walk for Elwood today, and that's going to bring up Emmon. Shortstop grounded out her last time up. She's 1 for 2. Currently tense at the moment, but does have a great RBI chance. Curveball down and away. In there at the knees. Called a strike. 0-1. Fastball up and in. Taken high. Good eye there. 1-1. Change it down and in. Chased it in the dirt. 1-2 the count now. Slider up and away. Swung through it. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Elwood today. 2 down in the inning, and that puts all the pressure on Victorino. Center fielder is 0 for 2 today. Still looking for her first hit, but she will not get the opportunity as she will be pinch hit for by third baseman Dick Berger. Power hitter is hitless on the season. He's got a great chance, though. If he can square one up, watch out. Two-seamer down and away. Grounded up the middle to Slamus. Tags the runner, and that ends the inning as Elwood gets out of danger. To the 7th, we're still tied at 1. Often, Trunk and Slamus go up against Kim. Catcher Often will lead off the inning. He's 0 for 2 today. Berger will be subbed out for Casper Stern, the utility outfielder. Be in there to play center field, add a fielding penalty as he's naturally a right fielder. Fastball at the knees is a called strike. 0-1. Fastball up and in, swung through it late. 0-2. Fastball down in the way, line down the left field line. That will get in for a fair ball as Gold was respecting Often's power, playing him deep. Leadoff single for Often, puts him on with none down for Trunk. Joseph 1 for 2 today. He grounded out last time up. He's also singled today. Bad jump's active over there at first, so we're probably not going to steal on this one. Slider in there at the knees. Kim gets ahead, 0-1. Slider up and away. This time it's high from Kim, 1-1. Fastball up, line to dead center field. That's going to go right to Stern to make the catch, 1 down. Unlucky there, and that's going to bring up Slamus, who's 0 for 2 today. Forkball up, caught the top of the zone. Okay, 0-1. Damn it, 0-2. Fastball up, Slamus will sky that to center field. Again, it's going right to Stern as he barely moves. 2 down. Go-ahead run still at first here after the leadoff single. Yoshida due up. He's 0 for 2 today. Right fielder just looking to find the gap out there. Fastball up and in is a strike called. 0-1. Fastball middle in, grounded up the middle. Diving is Emmon to make the stop. Gets up and fires in time to get Yoshida, and that will end the inning. Good play by the shortstop to keep it a tie game. Bottom 7, Kim, Gold, and Clark due up. Pitcher spot due up. Will we see a pinch hitter for Kim? No, we won't. They're going to leave him out there as he's currently locked in. 0 for 2 day for Kim. He is struck out and grounded out. Fouls off that fastball, 0-1. Ball up and in is called a strike the letters, 0-2. Slider down and in the dirt, 1-2. Two-seamer away, swung through it, strike 3. 6 punch out for Elwood today, 1 down. Next up is Gold, 1 for 3 day for the left fielder. No longer locked in. First pitch fastball up and away, check swing strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Tough out activates for Gold. Change it down and away. Called strike 3. 7th punch out for Elwood. 2 down. That'll bring up Clark, who's 2 for 3. Grounded out his last time up. He's also doubled and singled today. First pitch curveball down and in. Called a strike. 0-1. Fastball down and away. Fouled off by Clark. 0-2. Two-seamer up and away outside. Chased it, strike 3. Elwood strikes out the side. 8 punch-outs for Elwood. That's going to end his day after 7 innings. 1 run given up as he's going to be due up second here this inning. Good quality start for Elwood. It's a shame the offense didn't show up to help him. Here's Borgener. Left fielder 1 for 2 today. He is singled, scored a run as well. Fastball away, misses, ball 1. Fastball away is a called strike, 1-1. Fastball middle in is skied to left center field. That's going to be an easy play over there for Casper. Stern will make the catch, 1 down. Next up, the pitcher, Slot Elwood, who'll pinch hit for him. He's 0 for 1. Sack bunt last time up. Elwood done here after 7 innings of work, giving up only 7 hits, 1 walk, 1 earned run, and he strikes out 8 batters. Very fantastic quality start for Elwood. I could not have asked for much more out of him. Coming off the bench, the pinch hit will be... will we go with Spiesel? Who's the best hitter? It's going to be left fielder Spitz McKinney, the 4th outfielder on the team. McKinney on the year is hitting .250. So he's the best contact hitter off the bench, so might as well give him the shot. Fastball up and away outside. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. Bloop to right field. That is down for a base hit as McKinney comes through with a single. Pinch hitter on with 1 down. Brings up Bunterson. He's 0 for 3 today. Runner goes on the first pitch. Slider up and in is called strike. Throw down by Goodwood. Late. It's a stolen base for McKinney. Spitz's first attempt to steal this year. He is 1 for 1. 0-1 the count to Bunterson with the RBI chance and max pressure. Fastball up and in is skied to center field. Hit pretty deep. Stern calling for it. This will be deep enough for McKinney to tag. Throw from Stern is a good one. And he's out. Oh, I was wrong. Oh well, so McKinney will be coming out as we're going to go to the bullpen here. Coming out of the bullpen will be left-hander Max Texas, who is tense. But he has the most stamina, so might as well go with him. Oh, heart of the lineup do up for the Overdogs. Horn, Goodwood, and Song. Here's Horn, 1 for 3 today with a single. Texas on the air. He is 0-1 as he took the loss in his last appearance when he gave up a 3-run homer to Hack Liner on a walk-off shot in the 9th inning. 8.10 ERA and a 120 whip. 3 runs came in his last appearance. He's made 3 appearances, most out of the bullpen so far. This is his 4th. 3 1/3 innings, 3 hits surrendered, 1 of them a homer. 1 walk and 4 strikeouts, batting average against .231. Lefty-lefty matchup here to start against Horn. Lines the first pitch fastball to third as Mustachio makes the catch. 1 down. Next up is Goodwood, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Curveball away. Check swing strike, 0-1. Fastball down and in, swung over the top of it, 0-2 the count. Curveball up and in. Inside on the check swing, 1-2. Fastball up and away. Called strike 3. Punch out for Texas, his first. 2 down. He's also back to neutral mojos. That'll bring up Song, who doubled last time up. He's 1 for 3. First pitch curveball middle away. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in. Inside. 1-1. Fastball down and away. Grounded to second. Right at Slamus, who backhands it. Makes the play to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Texas. To the 9th, we're tied at 1. Colt, Mustachio, and Austin. Hard to line up. Colt 2 for 3 today. He's singled twice, and he's singled in a run last time up. He's also stolen 2 bases. Kim stays out there to start the 9th inning as the starter is still feeling it. Slider in there for a called strike, 0-1. Beater away, misses, 1-1. Fastball down the way, line down the third base line, over the leaping Horn's glove into the corner it goes as Colt running for second. He'll be in there with a double as he beats Gold's throw. Third hit for Colt today. He's 3 for 4. He's the go-ahead run in scoring position for Mustachio, who's 0 for 3 with max pressure against him. Can Mario find his first hit today? Fastball up and in is for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there, 1-1. Fastball down in the way, hitting the hole, past the diving third baseman into left field. Rounding third is Colt. He's going to try it. Here comes a throw from Gold. It's going to be close. It is dropped by Goodwood. It is an RBI single as Colt scores. RBI to Mustachio. We take the lead. It's 2-1. And Kim is going to exit after that heartbreaking play at the plate. Coming out of the bullpen is the left-handed specialist, Braun Thunderchump, who is the best reliever in the Overdogs bullpen, actually. Thunderchump on the year. He has no record, a 13.50 ERA and a 3 whip. In his 2 appearances, he's given up 4 earned runs, 2 2/3 innings pitched with 5 hits surrendered, 1 of them a homer. He has walked 3 and struck out 3. Batting average against .385 on the year. Looking to get them out of a jam, down only a run. Often up. I don't know how many hits Jock has today. I think he's 1 for 3. Curveball in there for a strike away, 0-1. Fastball inside misses, 1-1 the count. Specialist active here for Thunder Chump against Often. Fastball at the letters is a strike, 1-2 the count. Fastball up is popped up, shallow left center field. Out for it is Emin. She's calling for it, and the shortstop puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Trunk, 1 for 3 today with a single. Changeup inside misses, ball 1. Fastball up and away. Trunk lines at the right center field. That's going to get down as Stern was playing him deep. It's going to be a single for Trunk as Stachio gets the third on the play. First and third with 1 down. As we look for an insurance run here, a slam is due up, 0 for 3 today for the second baseman. And we're going to go to the bench here. We're going to bring in I'm feeling it. We're going to go to Dig Aforto, the new addition, as he gets to play against his old club. Aforto, the utility infielder, can play second base without a fielding penalty. Hitless on the year. He's getting his first at-bat against his old club, the Overdogs, who released him for their second baseman, Caden Clark, who is out there right now. Can he come through in the clutch situation for his team? Infield in here. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up is fouled off, 0-2. Fastball up and away, grounded to second. Clark comes home with it. Mustachio in a rundown. He's going for the plate. Here's the throw. It's safe. Infield RBI single for Aforto. It's 3-1. Mustachio deked the catcher. Next up is Yoshida, who is specialist active against him as well. Hitless today. He's 0 for 3. Fastball high, ball 1. Fastball down and in is fouled off. 1-1. Changeup hangs, hits Thunder Jump right in the crotch. Everybody's safe. It's an infield single. Here's Borgner, 1 for 3 with the single. Thunder Jump rattled. He has to stay out there. Specialist active against Borgner. Bases loaded, 1 down, looking to break the game open. Fastball inside misses, ball 1. Infielded halfway, looking for either double play or the out at the plate. Changeup hangs, popped up. Shallow right center. Out for it is Clark. Stern makes the catch. Runner tags, draws the throw, and retreats, as he would have been out. Bases remain loaded. 2 down. Texas due up. We will be pinch hitting for him. Is coming off the bench. Rookie first baseman Sage Spiesel. New addition makes her debut. Power versus left-hander and outside pitch active. She replaces Helena Bigsby on the roster. Aforto, when he was picked up, he replaced the utility player Emilio Adoya. Spiesel, big spot for the rookie in her first career at bat in the league. Let's see what she does. Curveball hangs down the middle into center field. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for Spiesel. Trunk is scoring. Second runner coming around. He's out at the plate, but it was a good effort for Aforto to try and score. We get 3 runs as Spiesel comes through. Coming out of the bullpen to close it down is the closer, Layla Buckberger, as we got a 3-run lead to the bottom of the 9th. Yu, Emin, and Stern do up 6, 7, and 8. Here is Robin Yu, 0 for 2 today with a walk. He did walk his last time up, and he has contact for his right-hander active against Buckberger. Aforto will stay in the game at second base. First pitch from Buckberger is a fastball down in the dirt, ball 1. Curveball at the knees, check swing strike, 1-1. Fastball middle in, Yu swings late, 1-2. K-Dot active now. Curveball down and in, fouled off, still 1-2. Fastball outside, fouled off, still 1-2. Curveball down and away. Dribbler to first, right at Trunk. He charges, taps the bag, 1 down. Thank you. Here's Emin, 1 for 3 with the single. Curveball down and away, check swing strike, 0-1. Fastball away, grounded to second, right at Aforto. In there for the second out. Last chance is Stern. He is getting his first bat of the game, hitting .333 with an RBI on the year. Fastball away is a called strike, 0-1. For ball at the knees. Fouled off. 0-2. K-Dot activates again for Buckberger. For ball away. Fouled off. Still 0-2 to count. Fastball up and in. Swung through it. Strike 3. First punch up for Buckberger, and that's a 1-2-3 ninth as she gets the save. Buzzards win 4-1 the score as we end the losing streak at 2. Big ninth inning for the club as we break the tie, thanks to the new additions Eforto and Spiesel, despite Eforto being thrown out at the plate. You are right, that was a very presumptuous 2 RBI call out. I forgot that Eforto is very slow. Looking at the box scores, hitless today were Bunterson, Slamis. Eforto technically did not get a hit, but he did get an RBI. Spiesel, the rookie, got her first career RBI and her first career hit. Thurman Colt had the big 3-hit day as he stole 2 bases and drove in a run as well, and Mustachio had the other RBI. Alright. And on the other side, hitless today for the Overdogs, Victorino, Berger, and Stern. Berger. Also Kim, RBI today for Anton Goodwood on a single. Pitching lines, Elwood, 7 innings and a quality start, 7 hits and earned run, a walk, 8 strikeouts. He did his job, did not get any offensive support, unfortunately. Max Texas gets the win, throws a clean 8th inning, striking out a batter, he improves to 1-1. And Buckberger throws a clean 9th inning, striking out a batter, getting her 3rd save of the year. On the other side, Chasey Kim, 8 innings in the loss, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, falls to 0-2. And then Thunder Chump, 1 inning, 3 hits, an earned run, and a line drive to the nuts. Max Eforto, minimum result. I've never heard it put that way, but that is fantastically funny. I love that. Elwood, your player of the game, followed by Thurman Colt with his 3-hit day and then 2 stolen bases as well. And Chasey Kim, the 3rd place finisher, with his 8 quality innings. Alrighty, so that's the first game of our doubleheader. We're going to, of course, treat it as, singular episodes, but I will be recording the second episode right after this one, so please stick around if you feel like it. Take a look around the league here. Any roster moves made? Yes, there is. First up, Blowfish release backup 3rd baseman Alfonso Delgado, bringing in left fielder Trip Hanna. +3 arm for Axelson, now up to a B-, not bad. Tarzan Woodburn is released by the Crocodons, backup corner infielder, replaced by Martha Eel, the middle infielder. Smack Avery is released by the B-Wolves, the closer, replaced by closer Zap Linguino, the 26-year-old, arguably the best pitcher left in the relieving portion of the free agent pool. That was not a regular reliever. Alright. Looks like that's it. Don't think we're going to make any roster moves at this time since the team actually showed up today, so we will let it sit. Let's sim up to the next game here as we're still tied for the division lead with that win. Wild Pigs beat the Herbivores 8-4. Nemesis taking on the Bee-Wolves here. Nemesis rally to win 5-2. Freebooters then shut out the Sawtooth 3-0. Heaters taking on the Grapplers. Grapplers rally, but they lose in 11, 5-4. Heaters get their 3rd win of the year. Crocodons then choke it away to the Platypi 4-3. Sandcats beat up on the Blowfish 9-1. Herbivores beat the Moonstars 2-1. And the Moose win in 11 innings over the Hot Corners 7-6. And again, the Jacks remain winless at 0-6. Nemesis get the win as they hold on to their division lead, as they now have a half-game lead on us. And the Crocodons take a loss as they fall to 4-3. And my voice just cracked there, sorry. Alright, next up is the second half of the doubleheader. It will be Hannah Hogsman on the hill for us, 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 1 whip. And on the other side, it is Werner Bergenberg. No record, a 2.84 ERA and a 1.42 whip. 24-year-old Hogsman taking on the 42-year-old Bergenberg. Alright, look at player development options here. We now get over 1 million per game thanks to our upgrades. So this is a good one for Hogsman. We're definitely going to get this one. Not getting this one for Colt. He doesn't really need the extra speed. Spiesel, this one will be here next game, so we can buy it then. Same thing with Whoopity on this one. We'll wait on those. Often doesn't need any extra power, and I don't want to pay that much money for it anyway. Alright, this one for Bowler. This is a tough one because there is the chance of K-Dud, but it might be worth the risk. First things first, let's get this one for Hogsman. We're definitely getting this one. +1 to her fielding, she's maxed out, loses 4 velocity, gets the 8 junk, brings that up over 20. Does not get composed, which would have been nice. But she is a C overall now, so sweet. Alright, Bowler, do we want to do this one? We'll have enough for this one for Speezel and Whoopity anyway, so I say let's just go for it. I mean, worst that happens, he gets K-Dud. I can pitch around that. Loses 2 velocity, down to 60, gets the 4 junk, puts him at 72. Gets the extra 2 accuracy, puts him at 55, and he does not get K-Dud. Perfect. Worth the risk after all. Alright. Set the lineup here, and then we will jump into the second episode here in a second. Bunterson will lead off in that episode, followed by Yoshida in right. Then it's Trunk at first. Often stays in at catcher despite being a little bit tired. Mustachio at third base, he'll bat 5th. Colt bats 6th at center field. Then Borgner in left, bats 7th. And Whoopity back in at second base, he'll bat 8th with Hogsman on the hill. Alrighty, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Stay tuned as we're going to jump into the second episode right away here over on Twitch. And for YouTube, I'll see you guys on the next day. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off.